Good Tuesday, everyone. Looking at our weather alerts for this Tuesday morning. Oh my goodness, look at all of those winter weather alerts for the western half of the United States and then the northern portions of the country as well. So you've got, anything that's pink is a winter storm warning. Anything that's red is a blizzard warning. So you've got, and then the blue counties are winter storm watches. So the only exception is a fire weather watch for the panhandle of Texas and Oklahoma because of strong winds that'll be whipping up some possible wildfires there. So a very active weather day across the western half of the United States. Whereas here, we're pretty quiet. The entire eastern United States is pretty quiet, with the exception of New England. They've got a winter storm watch for when all that stuff arrives to them. That severe weather threat we had for Wednesday night has translated more into a big winter storm. These spring systems, they can either focus on being severe weather producers or winter weather producers. Rarely are they big enough to be both. This one decided to use all of its energy into being a big and powerful winter storm for the western U.S. and the northern U.S. as well. And I have a feeling some historical records are going to be set with this winter system. This is huge. Look at our 5-day forecast. Not one of those snowflakes make it into our neck of the woods for the next 5 days, but we did get some raindrops. A slight chance for a shower or sprinkle through Wednesday, and then Wednesday night shower chances increased to 50%, and then slight chance Thursday, and then the best rain chance doesn't even come until maybe later Friday night into Saturday and Saturday night. Saturday and Saturday night looking like the wettest of the 5-day period, though that could change as we get a little closer to that time. The big story over the next 5 days is going to be the wind on Wednesday. So a windy Wednesday, wind gusts 35 to 40 miles per hour. Wednesday night, even stronger, 40 to 45 miles per hour. Wind advisories will likely be needed for both Wednesday and Wednesday night. So just keep that in mind, especially if you drive a high-profile vehicle. You'll want to secure all loose objects. I would surely hope that we've secured all loose objects by now, because when has it not been windy over the last couple of months? So we've had a lot of wind. And on this day in 1918, speaking of wind, a spectacular Chinook wind. These are winds that occur out in the western U.S. coming off the slopes of the mountains. They warm as they descend. And this wind caused a morning low of 33 degrees below zero to end up being an afternoon high of 50 degrees above zero for Granville, North Dakota. So that is a remarkable shift. 1971, an outbreak of tornadoes hit northeastern Louisiana, much of Mississippi. 121 lives claimed. Oh my goodness, just 110 in Mississippi alone. Only 3 tornadoes took 118 of those deaths, 1,600 injuries. This was back in the days before tornado watches and warnings and convective outlooks by the Storm Prediction Center. And our technology that we have. I mean, there were those things in place, but we have definitely come a long way since then. The big super outbreak of 1974 is when all that technology really advanced, and so before then we were still seeing some pretty big outbreaks. So what a time. And don't forget Twister, coming to the Palace Theater February 25th, 7 p.m. Tickets $5. Get that concession special of drink, candy, popcorn for $5. Come out and help us buy weather radios for folks who can't afford them, and have a good time at the same time. You folks have a wonderful Tuesday, and keep looking up. For more weather information, keep reading along in the blog, meteorologistmark.com.